Hello, everybody.
We are. We're going detecting. Yes, we are.
Every digger fills its holes back in. Right, Trouble?
Get a nose.
You're a hot mess, dog. The mad digger at work. Oh my. Dude, that's silver! Oh my God. Back to another episode of K-9 Diggers. Frank, Trouble, and I are out back in the woods. The site that we have confirmed things from the 1860s and much earlier. But most of it seems to be Civil War, pre-Civil War, post-Civil War era items we're digging out of here. The area we're actually searching at best is maybe a quarter acre where this stuff is confined to. Beyond that, you get an occasional thing, but we're going to dig it again today. We'll see how it goes. Later. All right, let's talk a little bit about the equipment we're using today. Typically, for the past 2 years, I have used a Garrett Ace 400, which I've grown to love. However, Frank said, "Take my Pro, I'll use the Max." So for the past few months, I've been using the Garrett AT Pro, and hands down, it's better for the money for sure. The one thing I really like is the interchangeable coils. Comes with a stock coil. Frank has also got purchased the Nell Snakes for both his machines, and the, what's the other one called?
Thunder.
Thunder. Is that Nell too? Yeah.
Nell Thunder.
The bigger you get, the heavier it gets, obviously. I fell in love with this little miniature snake coil here because it allows you to get in and out these little tight spots that you typically couldn't get into with your bigger coils. Weave in and out of the iron, kind of pinpoint things a little bit better using this. You know, the bigger the coil, the bigger your field, and it's tough finding it. But you can get right down with this and figure pretty much where your target is and how deep it is. But my next purchase is going to be probably an AT Max or used AT Pro for myself, because I like it a lot better than the 400. From a beginning standpoint, where I started out, the Ace 400 was probably my third machine. It was the first one that I could actually understand the directions. I'm not going to badmouth the other ones that I used. They were a great start. I did find things with them. But for me personally, the Garrett is a reliable product that's easy to understand, easy to use. The higher up you go, the better the sounds get, and you can really pick and choose what you're digging. But for the beginner, 400 is a good start. All right, guys, take it easy. Digging a lot of targets today. Every time I get something in the 40s and 50s, even though it's probably trash, I'm still digging it. And it's got this hinge. So there it is. Can y'all see Trouble right there through the woods? Just enjoying her day. Hey, Trouble. Through there on the other side, I don't know if you can see him through there, just to the left of Trouble. It's Francis moving around back there. Here she comes. Hi, Trouble. Brought that for me to throw. All right. Oh. Ready? There you go, buddy. All right, I'm right on the edge of this meadow in the woods, and I have stumbled across the boneyard. I think it's pretty cool because you think, okay, is this just one animal? But obviously, it's not. We have a turtle shell. So he came out here and died. Then there's the big pile. I venture to say that was probably a pretty nice sized deer. You can see the hips here. Spine and the hips. That's pretty cool actually. Might keep that, give that to my son for his birthday. He collects this sort of crap. Yeah, I know, we're a real hillbilly family when we give bones for Christmas. Look at this one. This thing's been out here bleaching for a while. Pretty awesome. See, I'm saving them for real. And then, obviously this boy was a buck. You see the antlers. He's got enough skulls, he doesn't need another one. Anyway, here's some more of it all the way over here. Obviously the hunter, I would assume hunting, didn't get this guy. Shame, because it's pretty nice looking deer, I'm sure. Cool. Frank just pulled the feather out of the hat. Found himself what looks to be a very old ring. Might still have a stone in it. I don't think it's gold though, is it?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Wow. So that means there was wood in here. Looks like it still has a stone in it.
That's an old stone too.
That's in all likelihood a diamond. Oh, look at that. Frank, way to go, dude. You suck.
First good find of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Oops, I just got a real close up of your chin. There you go.
The first real good find of the day.
Everything else has been absolutely trash.
Everything else has been absolute trash.
It's that dog's fault.
No, it's not.
It's her fault.
What?
Frank's pretending to have a beautiful sound. All I heard was iron. Oh, it got huge, didn't it? See, he can't find anything else good because he's already got a ring.
Can you believe I found a ring out here?
No, I can't. You're the luckiest person there is.
I don't know if I'm the luckiest person there is. But it was written in the 50s.
Might be gold then. This is dirty. Is your target huge or what?
Why don't you put them on pause and come back to it?
You don't think we left you hanging? This is the hole that Frank created. It's at the bottom of that. It's a giant piece of metal.
Piece of iron, obviously.
It probably contains all the gold and jewels from where we lived here before. But we're going to leave it because we lost. It won. This is the ring that Frank found. It's really thin. I would say it's like a rope type braided band with a shiny stone. You all see that? It's a little muddy, but there's a shiny stone in there. I think. Yeah, I can see the edge of it. Pretty awesome. Well, today, one thing we did well is we got tired.
Yeah, we did. We did a lot of digging.
A lot of digging targets that I normally wouldn't dig, but I figured we had beat this area up so much, let's beat it up some more.
And I succeeded. I found a ring with a clear stone in it, well, faceted, but still a find.
It's probably a diamond. So, way to go. Thanks, man. It's called rubbing it in. Anyway, we did appease the gods with trouble. Plenty of iron. We have fed the furnace. Right after we fed the furnace, Frank found the ring.
Power of the iron gods.
All right. Until next time. Peace.